got a response letter from one Miss Harriet. And, you know, Miss Harriet said some choice things. She didn't get off into no diatribe, but it was her response letter to my video. And she said she got a response, which is cool. I don't mind getting into a debate with her, you know, even though I know I'll destroy her. I'll destroy a lot of these sisters that come out and sit up there. They can go toe-to-toe with a brother like me. You know, don't think because I'm a blue-collar guy and I'm a truck driver that I'm not well-read and book-smart. Don't think because, you know, I didn't come from what you would call a white-collar background that I don't know shit. Don't play with my intelligence. Don't insult my intelligence. I'm not no chocolate diet. But anyhow, on that note, she pretty much said to me the same thing she said in the video response, that, you know, she feel that she shouldn't have to marry a blue collar guy, and women shouldn't have to go level down. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, me or something personal against brothers, but I say it's funny how y'all talk about leveling down when y'all get with a blue collar black dude, brother. But when y'all get with a busted up Brad, bottom shelf Brad all day who don't got shit, you know, that don't got a goddamn thing. I mean, my brother General Tito showed that in many of his numerous videos, the exposés that he have done, that you'll have a lot of these black women, to them, they think getting with a brother leveling down. Even if you a high value man, so-called high value man, shout out to Kevin Samuels. But a high value man, you gotta jump through loops or hurdles to be with these damn fucking Harkers. They gonna have you jumping through loops and hurdles to be with them, you know. But anyway, go back to this whole thing with Emily K. Yes, you have a right not to want to marry a bus driver. You know, even though they think a lot of these bus drivers, but their whole idea what a bus driver is, man, is somebody driving a school bus. Now, if you driving a school bus, let's keep it real. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I ain't knocking people that drive school buses. I ain't gonna never shit on nobody's profession that helps them, because I'm not that type of person. People do what they gotta do to survive. You know, like you have people that clean office buildings and shit like that. Damn, I'm trying to get this label off this cigar. That's how you know that's a good cigar. You gotta turn the label off like that, man. That's a fire-ass cigar right there. You gotta turn that label off. $20 cigar, you know. Shit. But back to what I was saying. When you get to that point where if you say, like, any profession you do, I'm not gonna never look down on nobody what they do at their job. Even if I was a multi-millionaire, even if I became a millionaire today or tomorrow, I'll do this job right here. I'll probably have more trucks. I'll probably have a few more trucks and have people driving for me. But I'll do this job, what I'm doing now, because you know what I do it because I like it. I like what I do. And see, there's one damn thing for people to tell you, oh, you embracing mediocrity. Bitch, who says that you embracing mediocrity? Let's look it out. See, a lot of these women, a lot of these sisters that's been indoctrinated by the academy and have also been indoctrinated by the so-called college educational system, ain't number basically re-education. You're a willing participant of your re-education, because a lot of these bitches don't even know how the first universities were built. They don't even know, even a lot of these bitches who's so-called so educated don't even know the first universities were in Africa. You had the Great Library of Alexandria. You had the Library of Timbuktu. You had the Library of Baghdad, which was in Iraq, which that is Africa as well. They just turned it into the Middle East. You know how white people do shit and name shit. And you had the University of Cordoba. Now, for as learned it, most people in Europe, whether they were your royal elites or so forth, like that, only way they got to learn, they had to learn from the friars and the Franciscan monks and shit like that. That's where they had to get their knowledge from. But down in Spain, you go to Madrid, the first universities popped up in Madrid, in Barcelona, and what's the major, Cordoba. You had the first university established by who? The black Moors, the Moors. Our people with our color, who they say, oh, they were savages and niggers and shit like that and ran down there Africa butt ass naked. All that kind of shit that white folks made up to make themselves feel good and to keep them from feeling guilty that they enslaving these people over here who, a lot of them were Hebrews. That's why I keep telling y'all, black people, keep telling y'all, while y'all running around here trying to be like these Europeans, they trying to steal your identity. But I digress. But back to Miss Harriet in her response video. You know, I always find it funny when you have a lot of these elite chicks who they'll say they the most educated lot in society. All because, you know, they put a few, you know, they put a few in the grill, they put a few in all the black publications like Ebony. We all know Ebony and Essence are now, they ran and controlled by white folk. So they'll try to do anything to basically promote black women over black men, because that's always been the goal, to basically, if you can get the black woman and make her the head, everything else is easy peasy. Because that woman is not, they don't see you black women as a threat to them. They see black men, educated, well-armed, and well-mannered black men who have knowledge, who take the realms of leadership. That's why you think they killed most of the black male leadership, from Malcolm, MLK, Medgar Evers, Fred Hampton, Bobby Seale. Why you think they killed all your leadership? Or those they didn't kill, they got like Huey Newton. They got turned Huey Newton into a drug addict. You dig? But you let these black women tell it, and I don't think I'm dumping on all y'all sisters. I'm not dumping on all y'all. I'm dumping on women of her ilk, of their ilk. Because you had Ebony K running around here talking about black supremacy, white supremacy and shit, but yet you up here with a brand. You up here with a white dude. I ain't knocking you getting with a white dude, but I'm just saying you can't sit up there and talk about no pro-black shit in the community, and your ass up here walking around getting, riding on Brad Johnson. Can't do that. Stay over there in your lane. Once you go over there to Brad, stay over there. I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't even date a black chick that laid up with a white dude. Nope. Nah, I ain't messing with you. And I'm married. But I wouldn't date a black, cause you know why? I wouldn't. Just to me, that's just like, to me, that Brad is a dog pissing on a wolf's shit, and the wolf got a motherfucker chase him off his kill and kill him. You ever go look at those nature program where you see the coyotes getting chased by the wolves? The population of coyotes, have you ever noticed the population of coyotes had exploded. But you notice the population of wolves are real low. They just now making a comeback. Nigga, that's because we are the wolves and they the motherfucker, that white boy, the coyote, motherfucker. You know that our number's small, but the coyotes' population is huge. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shitting on white people. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing some shit out there. You dig? But basically, to tell you all, I'm too good enough. I'm too good to be with a blue collar worker. No way. Bitch, you should be lucky that a motherfucker trash truck driver hollered at your ass. You should be fortunate that motherfucker hollered, cause my sister, I ain't saying you're an ugly woman, but you're about an average at best. You ain't even the hottest chick. And see, this is another thing for black women of her ilk. They don't know how much these blue collar brothers be making. They just could only assume because these brothers don't have no degrees. They got paid skills where they don't have to go out here and pay for those student loans. These brothers are electrical engineers. I got an electrical engineer up under my belt. You got brothers out here that's electrical engineers, carpenters, plumbers, and for some reason black women look down on those professions. But don't know that those brothers make way more money than some of them bitches could ever make. It's brothers out here. Hell, I make more than a lawyer. You got brothers out here driving semi-trucks making way more than some of your attorneys. Making anywhere from 100K, from 80K, all the way up to 350K and beyond. That's why you got all these women, these sisters out here driving trucks. Cause I guess blue collar work, white collar work wasn't giving them no money. So you got a lot of these women out here going to truck driving school and shit, out here learning how to drive a semi. I gotta say, the looks of women gone up, cause man, it wasn't nothing but bulls, daggers, and fucking ugly ass women, fat ugly ass women out here. Now the women starting to look more attractive because they got more women coming into this field because they done failed at them white collar jobs, that them office jobs that they got during COVID laid them off. So some of them, I went back drove past my old truck driving school, seen one of the trainers out there, old black guy named Kirk, and he said, I said, damn, you got a whole bunch of little young girls. He said, yeah, they fresh from the office. So you got sisters who went to college, got degrees. Yeah, got 3 or 4 degrees, bachelor's, associates, bachelor's, master's, out here driving trucks. Blue collar work, Emily K. Williams. For Harriet, blue collar work, you got black women out here now getting into a predominantly male field. Now, do men say anything about that? Nah, that's cool, whatever. Hey, they gotta eat too. I ain't gonna never knock nobody from eating. But don't sit up here and talk about belittle black men when you got black women up here getting in these fields because they failed in going to higher learning, so-called quote unquote higher learning. And like I said, for homegirl, Miss Harriet, you should be lucky that any brother talked to you. Because I'm gonna keep it real. You ain't no ugly woman. I'm not gonna say you ugly. But you take that wig off your head, take all that goddamn makeup off your face, you gonna drop from a 5 down to a 3. I bet you any money. Then you're not in the best shape. So, and you shouldn't even be goddamn feminist for real. You shouldn't even be a fucking feminist. Because you know why? you don't. There's no reason for you to be a feminist in the condition you are in. Just saying. Just saying.